guys, and welcome to Janet being Janet. Okay, so here we go. It's laundry time. It's off-track laundry time, and you want to know why? This time it's my laundry. Okay, my purple pullover is dirty, but you want to know the worst part? Let me show you the worst part. Okay, my cow ones are getting to where I don't have none left, and so when it comes down to where I don't have none of my pullovers or my things aren't left, yeah, we're doing some special kind of laundry is what we're doing. I only like a couple of them to be dirty at once. So we gonna get that caught up tonight. And I know y'all like when I'm a little heifer, so I'm gonna do it my way, you know, because we all know Miss Amber can be one too. And y'all remember, this horse's head on this screen of yours is there for a reason. It's because all I'm going to be doing in this is talking my little smack. Everything in here is going to be my opinion and my opinion alone. Please take this as entertainment purposes only. Don't take anything I say as a fact. Please don't, because if it's not said by Amber Lynn, it is not meant to be heard, okay? So we're just going to go down this little alley, and I'm going to try to hold on to this laundry basket as I go, because if I move, it moves. Yeah. Oh, the problems of ordering one and with wheels. They're convenient at times. Other times, you just want them to stop. And no, I know it's got a lock somewhere. I'm too lazy to find it right now, okay? There's you, the honest truth. All right, let's go.
Hi, guys. So it is January 27th, and...
Actually, no, it's not. We're past January 27th. I hate to pop your bubble, but it done went boop.
I woke up a little bit ago. I don't know. I think I might keep my hair up. I don't even know. Like, my brain is not working.
Imagine if that is one of your major decisions in life. What you're going to do with your hair. Mine goes in a bun because I just don't care.
I am genuinely, like, just hurting so bad. And I look at everything in my apartment and I think of her.
Knock it off. I am not trying to be heartless whatsoever at all. You need to knock it off. Because you don't care that much. You really don't. Because if you cared that much for her, you never would have put her on the camera. Because I think back to Feline. Why wasn't she put on the camera? Huh? Why wasn't she exposed to your audience? Even though we found her out anyways, even though we know what she looks like, you're the one that doxed her in the very beginning. You're the one that used her last name. You're the one that used her state. You're the one that used all of that. You even said, there she is, to her first name. So all in all, you put all that information out there. But she did not want her face out there, so she stayed off of it. You were also the one that didn't tell about Tommy and who she really was. Tommy just put it out there straight up, plain up, and said, yep, it's me. You're the one that denied it. So all of this falls back on you. So don't you dare be over there crying about it.
Everything genuinely reminds me of her, and it's like... it just feels so unfair.
You know, when I used to fake cry when I was little, you know my grandpa used to say to me, when I used to fake cry, and I used to be just a little bit, just sit there, he goes, I'm going to step on your toe. No, you're not. He goes, yes, I am. Why would you step on my toe? He goes, I'm going to give you something to cry about. Well, he wasn't going to do anything else to me. He was going to step on my toe. Do you know that man didn't have to step on my toe? Because I understood if he stepped on my toe, it was going to hurt. I knew better than to have him step on my toe. He was a big old man. Sorry.
The video that went up today wasn't even supposed to go up today. The video that went up today was actually a Target video. Me and my mom went to Target.
So you actually went one ahead of what you were going to do. Because Miss Tommy put a little bit of a wrinkle in your little parade, didn't she?
Hung out, little girls' day. But the video that was originally supposed to go up today was hanging out with my girlfriend and family throwing shade towards me, parentheses funny.
Okay, so I thought Tommy didn't want to be on camera anymore. I thought she wanted to be left out of your vlog. So if she wanted to be left out of your vlog, why do you have a vlog with her in it? Makes no sense.
So what that was a lot of footage that she actually took while she was here visiting me last time, and I was able to make a whole vlog out of it.
Are we talking about an 8-minute vlog, 10-minute vlog, 3-minute vlog, 5-minute vlog? Or are we talking about one of those vlogs? Because aren't you the one that says it doesn't matter how long the vlog is, it just matters if you upload? Yeah, I believe that was you.
Like, it was genuinely such a good vlog because it showed a lot of the different things that we did when she was here, when she visited, because I didn't really vlog, but like...
Once again, you didn't vlog it, but she did. So is that a lie coming from you? Because you have told us many and many, many lies throughout this entire relationship. You have not been truthful whatsoever at all. And why would somebody want to be in a relationship with somebody like you?
She took clips for her memory and stuff, and I was able to make a whole video out of it, and it was really cute. And that was the video that was about to go up, and I think it was like 3 hours before the video went live, I realized...
You realized you shouldn't post that because it's going to look really, really, really bad after everybody already knows that y'all broke up. Question. Didn't she just recently break up with you? So is this a post that is current? And you're just going to go ahead and do a current post, and then you're going to turn around and you're going to post all the other pre-scheduled vlogs? So we're actually going to travel back in time until we get caught up to the current day vlogs? Is that what we're going to do? Miss Amber, quit confusing me because I cannot keep up. I don't go back to my calendar and be like, okay, we're supposed to be on this day, but now we're on this day, but we're supposed to be on this day, so we need to jump here. I can't do that, and I ain't got the time to do that.
Oh shit, like that can't go live. So now it's private. So I had to fix all my videos because I had...
You know, let me just give you a little tip, okay? You know that it doesn't have to stay private, right? You know it is part of your life, right? And your job is to vlog. And if Tommy gave you that information to vlog, you could release it if you wanted to. If you really wanted to. You could. You've done worse things. Honestly, you have. But what all did you do in the vlog that is so bad that you would just say, nope, I'm not going to release it this time? Because you have done worse. You have posted worse. That's why you took down your videos of Libby, because you realized you posted worse. Just a thought.
How many did I have scheduled? I had 6 scheduled. So then I had to private that one and move all the other ones. I know it's really confusing. I'm sorry.
You're not sorry. What you just told us is you're going to take us back in time. That's what you just told us. You're not going to be on the schedule of what's happening in your life now. That's what you told us. Without telling us, that's what you told us. And that's what you're really good at.
So anyways, as you guys saw in my last video, I was starting a 10-day series where I count calories. 2,500 is my limit.
So we're going to stick to that, right? We're going to go ahead and do this, correct? But we're not going to start off from the day that you started already losing weight. And then you gain some, but we're not going to start from that time to show that in the beginning you gained weight and then you started on the day that you gained. So then the next day you lost weight, but you never showed that weight gain. Gotcha, Miss Amber. I understand it now.
No food limitations. I want to log everything on MyFitnessPal. Want to weigh myself daily, and I was so excited, so pumped, and it was going to be like a whole series separate from my vlogging. But then my last vlog, like,
I have a question for you. So last time you did this whole FitnessPal thing, you allowed people to join you, and I was one of the people that joined you, and then you just quit uploading altogether. So is this going to be another thing to where your subscribers can join you on MyFitnessPal, and then we can see the actual calories that you have taken into your body, and we can see your steps, we can see, track everything from your fitness band? Is that going to be another thing that can be done, or is this going to be a private thing by you? Because when you did the thing with people being able to join you, when you started just messing up, you stopped letting everybody see everything. You just cold turkeyed all of it.
My world kind of went upside down. I got my heart broken, and it wasn't even my fault. I think that's the hardest part of it all, is like, I wish like it was my fault, so then I could be like, yeah, well,
it's never going to be your fault in your eyes. You don't know how to take accountability for anything or everything. You don't know how to take accountability. Just like it's not your fault when you don't lose weight. It's not your fault. It's your body's fault. It's your mind's fault. It's the medicine's fault. It's never going to be your fault. And people just have to come and learn that. There's nothing we can do.
I'm shitty, so it makes sense, but like, it's not my fault. It's fucking hard. Like, there's things in my apartment that she left from the last time she was here. Like,
that's what's hard in her life. That's what's hard in her life. But she stays inside the apartment all the time to where that's what she sees all the time. If you don't get out of the apartment and go somewhere, that's what you're going to see all the time. And you're always going to have the memories around you, the little bitty things in life, the things you did together. You're going to have time to think about it unless you get out and you busy your mind with something else. That's your only solution right now.
she left her tiny little shampoo bottle, and she left some, like...
She left a tiny little shampoo bottle. And now you're joking, right? You're joking. She can't be... She can't be... Sorry. She can't... There's no way she could be serious about that. That tiny little shampoo bottle means something to Amber Lynn. As long as it means something to her, it shouldn't bother us, right? Okay.
Coins, these really cool gold coins, they're sitting on my side table right now, and it's like I see all these things and it makes me think of her, and like it hurts, like, as someone with BPD, like, genuinely.
Why are you showing more emotion right now towards Tommy breaking up with you than you did when you were losing Rarity? Why? Why is there so much more heartbreak to you, where you were crying constantly? You're coming on camera crying, letting everybody know how hurt you are. You didn't do that with Rarity. You didn't even want to film vlogs. You told everybody, hey, if I upload a 3-minute vlog, that's what you get. You didn't come online and start complaining about how bad your heart hurt. But you said Rarity was your family. You're explaining a lot about yourself and who you are as a person right now. I just hope one day you realize it.
It is the most painful thing to lose, like, your favorite person, your best friend, your everything. Like, it is, like, so painful.
You did say Rarity was your best friend as well. And you also said Alexis was your best friend as well. You dropped Rarity and you dropped Alexis as fast as you possibly could, because neither of them mattered as much as Tommy, I guess.
And as I've said before, I do have a consultation with a therapist who specializes in BPD and also CPTSD. I have that consultation on the 31st, so that's coming up. I think it's no time is better, really, like, than right now. But anyways, I feel like I'm rambling. Back to what I was saying. So the 10-day...
You are rambling, but here's the thing I'm catching in you rambling. You're rambling because you want people to know, oh, well, I still have this going on. I still am going to go do my consultation. I'm still going to try to get help. So y'all don't count me out just yet. I still am trying to take care of myself. I still want to move forward. And now is a good time to meet with somebody. You should have met with somebody a long time ago. Okay? You should have followed through a long time ago when you said you were going to follow through. You did not, each and every time. Me personally, I think you're going to throw it away like you always throw everyone away. That's what I think. If this person does not agree with you and tell you exactly what you want to hear at any point in time, you're going to throw them to the wayside. 'Cause that's what you do.
Challenge, like I was gonna give up and I wasn't gonna do it, and I was gonna say I'm just like too sad, and like you could tell in my last vlog I was very like back and forth, and then instead of separating it from my vlogs, I decided to just add it all together because I really thought that I wasn't gonna do it, but I did want to show you guys day one.
Lady, you tried to keep people interested in your vlogs. People aren't interested in your vlogs like they used to be interested in it. You knew people knew about the breakup. You could no longer hide it in your vlogs. You could no longer do vlogs that are 6 weeks behind. You could no longer do that because people were asking you in your comment section about it. People were calling you out. People were calling you out in your live stream, and you were saying, I don't know. I don't know if I'm single. I don't know. When everybody else already knew the truth because Tommy told everybody. You could not hide it. There's no ifs, ands, or bottoms about it. You couldn't hide it. So you had to include it. You had to say something for the people that didn't get into your membership live.
One still, it's just been a lot. Like my brain is genuinely not working correctly right now. Like I'm just hurting so bad that like, it's like.
You wouldn't have got yourself over there on TikTok if your brain was hurting that bad. Now would you?
The main thing, like I'm telling you, I am so heartbroken that I don't even have like words to describe it at this point. And it's like normally.
Hey, you want a tip? You want me to give you just a little bit of a tip? If you're trying to cry, always have Visine on hand for you. All you got to do, hold it in your hand like this, and when you want to cry, you make sure you hide it well enough. When you want to cry, do like this, squeeze it in your eye, and then rub down. Nobody's going to see that Visine bottle. So your eyes are going to leak. People will think you're crying. There you go. You're welcome, member. There you go.
That would put me in a spot where it's like I do give up. And I give up on everything. But it's like I cannot let that happen. Like last night.
And just so you know, Miss Amber, if you ever use that tip, I know how to tell.
I'm telling you, I cried all night and I didn't stop. I genuinely don't know how someone can cry for that many hours at a time. It was.
And you weren't crying for that amount of time. So you know how people know that? Look at your eyes. They're white. They're not red. Look at your eyelids. They're not swollen. No, Your nose ain't red from having to use a tissue all the time. Nope. You look all cool, calm, and collected. So I could be wrong, and you could be a pretty crier. You could be, but I don't think you are.
Traumatizing. I woke up with the worst headache. This is just my life right now. I feel miserable. Like my mental health was already like in the shitter, as you guys saw. And then I slowly felt it getting just the tiniest better. And then the minute that happened, boom, bombshell. And it's just, it's hard, but it's like I understand.
You understand what you want to understand. You don't understand the actual reality of what you did and what was happening.
I understand why she broke up with me. I really do. But it just doesn't take away the pain, you know? It's like I keep trying to talk about this.
You don't understand that you are the reason why she broke up with you. You are the reason why.
10-day challenge, and then it's like I keep talking about her because it's like that's the main focus in my brain. Like it just happened yesterday, you know? So anyways, yes, I still want to continue the 10 days. It's not going to be as perfected as I wanted it to be.
Lady, you don't perfect nothing. We don't expect any perfection or professional way out of you. If we were expected something like that, we would be heartbroken every single chance we got.
It's going to be part of my vlogs. I just wanted it to be like its own separate thing, but it's not going to be. I personally don't have the energy to film a series, edit that, have that be separate from my vlogs and still vlog and this and that. Like, it just needs to be all.
One, because you're lazy. Two, because I don't think your vlogs or your weigh-ins, whichever one, would be long enough for you, and you need it long enough to get ads put on there. You got to have that on there to get paid. So if you have a short video of your 10 days or whatever it's going to be, 10 weeks, or I done forgot because half the time you don't finish anyways. But if you were just going to weigh in and just show what you eat and blah, 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 it might come up 6 minutes. You ain't going to get paid. Just saying.
Jambled together. Is jambled even a word? I might have meant jumbled together. I don't know. Regardless.
Don't play dumb. Don't play that. We all know how smart you are. Don't play dumb.
I did just weigh myself, so here is that. All right, here goes to day 2 on January 27th. Alexa, what's the date today?
Would you quit making me look at the same scene every single time? Stop it. Put something up there interesting. I don't care. Put a picture on the wall. Put a picture up there. I don't care. Put something up there. I don't want to see your vent. I don't want to see your faucet. I don't want to see your light bulb. I don't want to see your mirror. I don't want to see your ceiling. And I don't want to see your 2 walls. If you must show us something in your bathroom, I think we're in your bathroom. If you must show us something in there, put something in there. Put something interesting in there. I don't care what it is. I'm tired of seeing just blank. If we must be there, we must have something to look at.
Good evening, Amberlynn. Today is Monday, January 27th.
Hello. It's ready.
Iconic! I need one of those scales. I need one. Just so whenever I step on it and it says, it's ready, I can go, yeah. I can just sit there and dance with it. No, man, I'd have so much fun. My husband would be done with me, though. He would. He would throw it outside. Because, I would never let it weigh me. I'd just get off of it and I'd do it again. And that would be my intro. Just, it's ready. It's ready. It's ready. Would it be easier for me just to do a copy and paste and make that my own? Yeah, that'd be easier, but it wouldn't be as much fun. Okay, Janet, shut up.
Stepping on.
502.6 pounds.
502.6, which means that's a pretty heavy weight loss.
A heavy weight loss, guys. A very heavy weight loss. First and foremost, put it in your head what a heavy weight loss is. Think of a number before you do anything else. Think of a number. It's a heavy weight loss, okay? You thinking? Hold that. We're going to see what it is.
Overnight, but I only ate like less than 1,300 calories yesterday, so definitely makes sense. So that's like a 2.4 pound weight loss overnight, which makes sense.
Did y'all guess that? Did y'all guess 2 pounds? I did not. I was thinking, 5 pounds, 7 pounds, somewhere like that, heavy, good, good, melting off. 2 pounds. Okay. My bad. Continue, Miss Amber. I was wrong.
My calories yesterday were very low. So it's like if I eat 2,500 calories today, which is my goal, I'm probably going to gain weight tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see how today goes. My goal is literally just to not eat over 2,500 calories, regardless of
I thought you knew nutrition better than anyone else. I thought you knew that. What the heck are you doing then?
In this moment, I want to eat so I don't think about my feelings. And like yesterday, it was just hard to eat because I was so stressed. I'm telling you, my cortisol levels was probably like...
I thought you normally eat when you're depressed. So are we changing it? Because I thought semaglutide was not working for you. Remember? It wasn't working. So you were wanting to get off of it, but Tommy convinced you to stay on it. Now Tommy isn't there for you. So are you going to convince yourself to stay on it? How is that going to work for you now, Missy Ma'am? Keep me updated, please.
Through the roof. My heart was literally beating out of my chest. Like, my resting heart rate is actually pretty low for someone my size. Like, it's usually in the low 70s. My heart rate literally just sitting yesterday was like 115. Like, I was so anxious.
Were you having a panic attack? Was it a panic attack? Was it an anxiety attack? What was it? Were you just really, really sad? What was it? Inquiring minds want to know. We want to know.
So much anxiety. I was so sad. Couldn't stop crying. Like, I was scared. And when I feel like that, like, I genuinely cannot eat at all. And now that, like...
That's not what you normally say, though. That's not what you normally say. Normally you say you eat your feelings. That's what you normally say. And yes, for those that don't know me, yes, I wear cow stuff all the time. And yes, when people give it to me, I wear it because I'm addicted to cow things and I like to have fun and I can't help it.
My body has calmed down a little bit. My heart and my mind haven't. Like, my heart hurts, my head hurts. I'm so damn sad. Like, there's just no words to describe, like, how sad I am. And I know I keep saying that, but that's just, like, how I feel in this moment.
I think we need to go back to Rarity videos and see how sad she was for Rarity. I think we really need to.
I really saw a future with her. Like, genuinely, like, a love that, like, I wanted forever, you know? But yeah, since my, like, stress levels and stuff have, like...
You seriously sound like a teenager in love. But it's actually infatuation. You know that? Because y'all were only together, what, 5-6 months maybe? And that's love for you? That's true love for you? You have a different definition of friend and love. A way different definition of that than I do.
Leveled out, I guess you could say. Like, now I'm feeling, oh, I want to, like, emotional eat, like, and all that stuff, but I'm not going to let myself do that. I'm going to stick to counting calories, like I said. I'm really trying to keep my word. That's very much the reason why, like, I still...
Yeah, that program that you had us on was Curvy Calories. Do y'all remember that? Curvy Calories, that's what we were on. And Pineapple Pinup. It was either backwards or forward. That was the other program she had us on to watch her lose weight. Y'all remember that one? I joined all of them because I had faith in her. Can you believe that? Now listen to me. I've watched her go through so much and go through so many diets. I now pretty much know when she's going to do what she's going to do.
Live streamed last night when my whole world was falling apart. I still made sure to put you guys as a main priority, and I want to keep doing that. I want to keep my word.
You're putting us guys as a priority because you don't have anybody else left in this world for you besides your mama. That's it. But you trash your mama every chance you get to trash your mama. Every chance you get. I guess Mama Lynn's making up for lost time. I wouldn't.
I want to do my best to gain trust with you guys. Like, tomorrow night I have my members live stream, and I know that's going to be better. Like, I'm going to go look now. I have my laptop right here. It's going to be a lot less, like...
It's going to be a lot less Amber Lynn complaining to her members about how bad her life is. Because that's normally what she's been doing here lately, from what I understand.
What I mean by is because when I go live for the public, like, the chat moves so fast. There's so many people. Like, I appreciate it so much, but, like...
I just heard that she makes quite a bit of money in her memberships. And it makes me wonder if I should join. It really does. It makes me wonder. Because I can just sit back and watch and laugh and just say my comments to myself. I ain't got to say them to her. I can say them to myself.
Sometimes I just need a moment where it's not so hexacana, for the lack of a better word. Like, it's just a lot at once. Right now I have 74 members, which is really, really amazing. And
You have 74? I thought you said you had a lot more than that. Did you just recently gain a lot more than that? Did you just recently gain a whole bunch of haters? Did you?
appreciate every single person who decided to become a stream queen. Like, it genuinely means the world to me.
No, it doesn't. You know why it means something to you? Cha-ching, 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 cha-ching.
100,000%. So thank you so much. So I think with 74 people in my live, it's going to be a lot less chaotic, but I don't know. We'll see when the time comes, because you never know. Like, it still could be chaotic.
You just don't want trolls in your chat, and you do not understand the idea that trolls can get in your chat even as a member. Because you kept saying that it's going to be behind a paywall and people can't get to my chat and people can't do this and only people that like me can get to my content. How's that working for you?
I don't know, but I feel like I'm pretty good under pressure lately. I have been trying to be better because, like, last night during live, like, I literally had my heart broken. I had all of these rumors and mean things floating in my chat, and it's like I was able to, like, be calm.
You don't know what calm is. Nuh-uh, you don't know what calm is. Nope, I didn't even have to watch it to tell you. You don't know what calm is. You sitting back and you planning in your head. You may be writing it in that journal later on in the night. You ain't being calm.
I was crying a lot because I was hurting.
See? That is not being calm. Calm is when you just sit back and you're like, I don't care. Sure. You're not getting worked up. You're not crying. You ain't got nothing on your mind. You're just kind of like, alright. Okay. You're being calm about everything. Learn the definition of words and emotions before you start saying them.
Because obviously, like, I'm an emotional person and I was hurting a lot. And it's like, normally I wouldn't have been able to regulate my emotions the way I did during that live stream. Yeah.
You were regulating your emotions, right? You weren't talking about other people, right? You didn't join in on any of that, right? You didn't cry. So you didn't express any emotions there. You were able to be an adult. And you were able to express yourself without a whole bunch of emotions, an array of emotions being expressed. Right? That's what happened. Okay, mature Lynn. I believe you.
I cried, and I'm okay with that. I'm a crier. I cry for good and bad things. I cry for myself and I cry for other people, and that's just the way I've always been.
You had no problem vlogging going to a little child's resting place and thought it was perfectly fine and okay. You vlogged that. You vlogged her resting place. You didn't even know anything about the child. Yeah, but you're a good person.
And I don't think that's ever going to change. I'm just an extremely emotional person, good and bad. But I was really able to, like, regulate the emotions that I was feeling towards all of the hate and just, like, how anxious I felt. Like, I was able to really handle myself well, and
No, you were not. You were constantly thinking about who's in here. You were also thinking about how much money you were going to get. You were thinking about everything that could do something good for you. And you were thinking about yourself and what was going on with you. You are selfish. You are a narcissist.
I'm proud of that. And I think with time and with therapy, I'm only going to get better, to be honest. So I am going to show you guys everything that I eat today with calories, etc., etc.
No. I don't like these. But I tell you what, I make you a deal, Miss Amerlin. You told me it's none of our business what you put in your mouth. None of our business. So this is not going to be none of my business. I'm just going to comment just a couple of things, and I'm going to try to be nice. Try is the key word there. But I'm going to understand it's going in your mouth and it's not going in mine, okay? Y'all get that? Have I ever been able to keep my mouth completely shut? No, but I'm going to try. I'm going to try.
And I'm going to try my hardest to just stick to the 10 days. And I want to say that I appreciate, like...
Well, at least it's 10 days and not 10 weeks. Maybe she can exceed just a little bit on this.
You guys, my DMs are full of just kind words and support, and I genuinely appreciate that more than you guys know.
Yeah, and they're also full of girls wanting to date you. And you've said that somewhere, I think, or somebody told me that. Or it's just because that's the way it is every single time. You don't like being alone. You don't.
Like, genuinely, this is the thing that I hate the most, is I walked into the kitchen.
Visine! You need Visine. You need Visine.
Hold on, I'm gonna turn on some lights, okay? So I walked into the kitchen and I just instantly started bawling my eyes out.
Hey, just so you know, when the roses look like that, it don't count no more. They don't count.
Like, these are the roses that she got me for my birthday. And it's like, I'm a pretty sentimental person when it comes to my partner, especially like we're in a long distance relationship.
One word. Rarity.
And I've had this quarter on my island since she's been here, and I haven't moved it because, I don't know, I wanted her to...
Manipulation, Lynn, you shut your mouth. You shut your mouth. Oh, heck to the no-ish. Once you open them eyes, you tell me if those eyes are red from crime. You tell me if there's anything coming out of them eyes. You tell me. She's got people tricked, though. She's got people fooled. The reason why I know that is because I used to be one of them people.
Have it when she comes back, you know? And it's just like, things like that, like, God.
See, she ain't even trying to rub her eyes. She's trying to hide them eyes. That's what she's doing. She's trying to hide them down. See me? I'll just pull the cow down. Okay, go.
It's like, why? It's like 1 minute, like, I forget because maybe I'm distracted with something for like 1 second.
Throw the stupid roses in the trash and put the quarter in your purse. There you go.
And then all of a sudden, it's like it happened all over again. And this goes on and on and on and on all day long. I just don't know what I'm gonna do.
Well, obviously, you're going to wait an hour and you're going to film yourself again. That's what you're going to do.
Okay, you guys are currently in my cabinet. First meal. I'm gonna have leftovers from last night. I made this like...
I'm going to try to keep my word. No guarantees. No guarantees. I ain't going to say that I lied. I said that I'm going to try to keep my mouth shut.
Parmesan elbow noodle. Just like this type of elbow noodle. This has lasted me a while, but I used the last of it last night. Some lean beef.
Amberlynn, you got a lot of food left there. You do? How many servings do you have there? How many do you plan on eating of that? How many servings?
I don't know, it's a moment. So this is about 600 calories, so I'm just gonna put it in the microwave. I'm literally so out of it that I literally said it's 600 calories and I went to go put...
Okay, so the whole entire thing with the macaroni and everything is 600 calories. Okay. My first thought, I'm not saying anything about her food. My first thought is Look at those elbows. My first thought, look them up. Okay. That's my first thought. I ain't gonna tell you the rest of it.
It in the microwave for 600 minutes. Like, no. So I know this is gonna sound off the chain weird, but I'm gonna drink some milk out of the jug.
Miss Amberlynn, and everything you do, just don't surprise me no more. Plus, drinking it out of the carton, that ain't nothing new. I don't drink that kind of milk. My youngest don't drink that kind of milk. So if they want to drink, if my husband wants to drink out of the carton like that, he can. He's the only one that uses it. I don't care. Plus, I don't see it when he does it.
And how am I gonna do that while counting calories? A food scale. So a serving of this is 240 milliliters, and I only want half of a serving, so it's gonna be 60 calories for half. So I sat it on the scale.
A measuring cup is always going to be more reliable than a scale. Just like if you're measuring your weight, they always tell you to weigh yourself a couple of times. And sometimes when you measure your weight, it'll be off a couple of ounces or something like that, because you want to get the best one of it. So I have it happen to me a lot when I'm measuring out pounds of something. You know, I'll measure it once, I'll measure it twice, and then I'll measure it a third time and see if I can get the same thing each time. But whenever I'm measuring something into a cup and pour it into a cup, I don't have that problem. Just talking about myself. I'm not talking about her. I'm talking about myself. Okay.
And now I'm turning it on. It's zeroed out at 0 milliliters, so I'm just gonna take a drink until it says 120, oh, negative 120. Sometimes I just love milk. I don't know what it is. So that was 36 milliliters that I just drank.
Lady, I understand you live by yourself, and I understand you do things your own way, and I understand you said not to judge you. I will not judge you, but it doesn't mean that my viewers won't judge you.
So good. Negative 117. So that was 60 calories. And I know a lot of people are going to say, why didn't you just drink that out of a cup? And that is a completely valid question. There is something satisfying about drinking it out of a jug. I don't know what it is. It almost makes it taste better. Anyways.
It's still milk. You know, sometimes I'm just like, is there something wrong with me? I question myself. There has got to be something wrong with me, because I just don't understand her. Sometimes I'm like, I need my IQ tested. Okay, let's go.
And with my pasta, I'm just gonna have a Dr. Pepper Cherry Zero Sugar. Okay, so really quickly, I just wanted to show you my snack.
Okay, so I'm guessing that she ate all of the stuff that she warmed up. So we're gonna count that as, you know, part of her calories, because she said those were 600. Okay, she's keeping up with it all, so we don't have to. Okay? Okay? Can y'all do that? Okay?
I'm having a serving of these Duke's hot and spicy smoked shorty sausages. I keep these in the fridge because it does last longer and they do taste way better cold.
What do you not put in the fridge these days? Everything has to be in the fridge for you. Even if it doesn't fit on a shelf, it has to rest on the shelf. It still goes in the fridge.
I highly recommend these. They're 130 calories. I am having a serving of hot Cheetos. So what I do is I put the plate.
I'm hushing. I'm hushing. But we went from Doritos to Cheetos. Okay. You did a substitution. Okay, Miss Amberlynn.
On the scale, and I measure out 28 grams, which is a serving, which is 160 calories. And then I'm having one string cheese. It is the smooth and creamy mozzarella string cheese, which is my all-time favorite, and it's 80 calories for one.
Okay, I don't get it. I don't get it. All right, do those sound good together? In your mind, put all that together. Do those sound good together? They don't to me. Maybe I just have messed up taste buds. They don't sound good to me.
So for this snack is 270 calories, which is not bad at all, and I do love me a hot Cheeto. And during this like 10 days, if I don't show all my drinks, I don't drink anything that's not diet. So just go ahead and automatically assume that whatever I'm drinking isn't like...
Okay, question is, how many are you drinking? Huh? How many of them are you drinking a day? That's a big question. Are you drinking a 12-pack a day? Inquiring minds want to know.
Stacking on my calories unless I'm craving some milk. I don't know what it is, but sometimes I just crave that cold milk. All right, you guys, so I'm feeling extremely beyond depressed and unmotivated to do anything, but I am gonna make myself a sandwich.
Okay, well, at least we got some whole grain bread going on. Okay, all right, we got it.
So first things first is we're gonna be using this whole grain, 50 grain Pepperidge Farm bread. So this is for a salad, but sometimes I like to use it on my sandwiches. It's literally just classic iceberg salad.
Well, look at you, Miss Amberlynn. Look at you. You know what? So far, you got it. Let's go.
Mix, but it's lettuce. Nonetheless, we're gonna use some bacon.
Nope. 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 No, you're not allowed bacon because you think bacon goes in everything. No, don't buy it. Don't use it.
Also red onion, mayonnaise.
No. Nope. Don't buy it. Don't use it. Rule of thumb. No. Pop you on the hand. No.
Mustard, salt, and black pepper.
No salt. No salt. No sodium. No.
So first things first is I'm gonna put...
Are you using bacon for your lunch meat? What did I miss? Did I miss something? I think I did. I missed something. There's no way she is using... I'm gonna keep watching. There's no way she's using bacon as lunch meat. Okay.
4 slices of this in the microwave. So I'm just gonna tell you guys the calories as I go. All right, so that was 5 slices that I took out, so I'll just put that one back in. So for 2 slices of this bacon is 60 calories, so for 4 slices is 120.
Next. Okay, so she already told us what the bacon is. It's pre-cooked though, so she ain't got to put any effort into it, okay? None of this she really has to put any effort into it, but I don't like it when she has that thing to slice stuff with. Don't like it. She scares me.
I'm just going to cut some very small slices of red onion. I just need a little bit of...
Look at that. She's using a decent size one now. Now let's see if she's kind of remembered to curl her fingers.
A little bit of it, really. All right, so I just want some...
Nope. Curl them, Amberlynn. Curl them.
Very thin, small pieces. Oh, there's the microwave. That's good. So I'm not really a fan of reusing onion.
You are not a fan of having anything left over. No food, no vegetables, no nothing. Nothing left over to reuse. That's why you waste so much daggum money.
But I don't want to waste, so I'm going to put it in a baggie. Reusing onion, I just feel like the flavor potency goes down. So here is my scale.
You ever thought about getting a food saver? Never thought about that? I love my food saver. I do.
I am going to put my plate on top of it and turn it on. So there is bread that you can get that is a lot less calorie. Like there is Sara Lee Delightful Bread, which is 45 calories per slice.
And I actually use Sara Lee too. I do. I use Sara Lee because I was approved for that one.
But I do get a lot of calories in one day, so I prefer to have the spread because honestly, I prefer the taste. So it's 120 for one slice. That means it's going to be 240 for 2 slices.
I have to cut the crust off though. That's what I have to do.
All right, so for a serving of mayonnaise, it is 13 grams for 90 calories. So I'm just going to wait until it says 13 grams on the scale.
Quit doing that! It is not that hard to get out a tablespoon or a teaspoon. It's not that hard. Do you not see those big chunks she's putting on there? Lumpy lid.
Okay. So there it is. So there is my serving of mayonnaise, and yeah.
Do you not think that's a lot? Do you not think that's a lot? Oh, I'm getting ripped off then on my healthy stuff. Mine don't cover bread like that.
Yes, I'm also aware that they make lighter mayonnaises, but just doesn't taste as good. So for 1.5 cups of lettuce, which I will not be using that much, is 15 calories.
Don't you know you can use all the lettuce and spinach and all that stuff that you want? It's actually recommended to you, especially if you got anemia.
So I'm probably just gonna say my lettuce is gonna be about 7 calories. So thankfully mustard is 0 calories. And I'm just gonna put some on the other piece of bread here, just the tiniest bit.
Ma'am, you don't pay no daggone attention. You don't pay attention to the side effects of your shot. No, you do not. Okay, you continue going.
Blend it in a little here. I really don't like using a lot on sandwiches, but I do like to dip.
Do you see that? She's barely using mustard. She ain't even measuring that out. She ain't putting big globs of that on there.
Some raw veggies in mustard, not gonna lie. So next I'm just gonna add a little bit of black pepper, and I'm going to take the smallest a bit.
Yeah, your hand ain't small, Missy, ma'am. Your hand ain't small.
Of salt. I do like salt and pepper on my lettuce.
On your lettuce and only your lettuce. Okay. All right. Now, I have a question that I need an answer to, okay? So y'all hang with me for a moment.
Next, we're going to take the red onion, which for calories, it's no more than like 5 calories. Now we're going to take the bacon.
Okay, I see the bacon. See the bacon. Okay? Still got a question.
Close the sandwich here. Now.
No, you're not. You are not. I'm confused.
I'm going to just cut it in half. Look how delicious this looks.
Did you just use bacon for lunch meat? Who does that? Okay, don't judge.
So I don't know off the top of my head, but while I'm editing, I will definitely put in how many calories this full sandwich is right here. So you're going to be seeing that.
See, she said the word sandwich. A sandwich usually has lunch meat. I ain't losing it that much.
And now we're going to do a taste test. Cheers. That has got to be a 10 out of 10. That is genuinely one of the best things that I've made in a while. Sprite Zero.
Yeah, now you're on to another soda. Keep going. I'm wondering how many 12 packs you got there.
Okay, you guys, so I'm feeling snacky. So let's look in my freezer. I have a few things that I can choose from, actually. I have a mint chocolate chip Yasso bar. This is just frozen Greek yogurt.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. You got some carrots or something right there. Go get them.
I have these Outshine fruit bars in creamy coconut.
Yeah, you couldn't leave them at the store, could you?
And these fruit pearls in orange and cream. They're fruit bites with pearls of frozen juice. I actually might try one of these. I've never had these before, so...
I could tell that in the store when you were confused by them.
How does this box even open? I have no idea. Cute. It comes in a little cup like this. Fruit pearls. All right. Okay. It's giving disease. Ooh, that smells really good though. I don't know, like there was no instructions, so I think you just go for it. But I do want to like break it apart a little bit. So now it's all broke apart. Easier to eat. What?
The sound that she makes, or she just made and makes, means that she's just in love with it. You can tell by all the the eyes roll in the back of the head, and it means she found a winner.
The anemic in me is like jumping for joy. So sometimes I'm craving really cold drinks, like slushies, ices. I do have sensitive teeth, but like the sensitivity level does come and go. Right now, they're not that sensitive, and this hits the spot. Like, if you're someone who...
Lady, put it on your tongue and let it melt. That's all you gotta do.
Craves like chewing ice or anything like that. This kind of resembles that without like the hard crunch, like you're not hurting your teeth. Oh my God, and it tastes so good. It really does taste like...
I will not be buying that stuff. I absolutely will not be buying that stuff, because I'm going to open it up and I'm going to look at it and show everybody it's a disease. Woo! I love it.
Kind of like an orange creamsicle, seriously. This is satisfying. The taste, the texture, the temperature, the everything. I also want one of these Yasa bars, so I'm going to have one. So for one of these is 100 calories. So this is 100, this is 80. So 180 calories for this snack. I was just about to eat my Yasso and I realized I forgot to show you guys what it looked like. So this is what it looks like.
Yeah, after you told us what the other one looks like, I don't want to see what you're eating now. I'm good.
It's really good. All right, you guys are back in my cabinet. I am having such a lonely night. Like, my life just feels very lonely in this moment because
Then get on live stream for free and see all of your members, friends, viewers, audience. Just go online with them, because you know they're all ready to talk to you. I mean, come on, you ain't got nobody else in real life anymore, now do you? You ran them all away.
I've lost my best friend, and I don't want all my videos to be really sad and just me like talking about this. Like, it's genuinely hard for me to edit and to watch back, etc., etc. So
Are we even gonna get to, we're gonna get the old videos, right? We're not gonna get current day videos, right? We're gonna get the older ones. It's gonna make no sense.
I hope tomorrow I can just be a little more uplifting, because I definitely need it. I am craving milk again. I love this little guy. He's so cute, but I kind of wish I would have gotten like half of a gallon. So we're gonna do it exactly how I did it earlier, but I am gonna do a full serving
You're gonna end up chugging that thing. You're gonna turn off that camera and you're gonna chug it. My opinion.
of this. So it's 120 calories, 240 milliliters, and we're gonna do it exactly how I did it before. I just put it on my scale, turned on my scale. Alrighty, so Since this is the last thing I'm having today, that brings my total calories to 1,772, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, so let me just tell you, if she has actually got that many calories left over, and let's say she's going to be awake for the next 6 hours, do you think she's not going to eat anything or drink anything for the rest of the time? You really think that? Okay.
That is satisfying. That chug was 134 milliliters, if any of you are curious. So to dig a little deeper of why I like to drink it out of the carton, it's because it's super cold. Once I pour it into a cup, it gets like a couple degrees warmer, and I'm like, no girl. All right, we're at 229, which is good for me.
Yeah, see, you think she's going to go back into it after she just shuts off the video? Think she's going to go back into it? I don't know. Form your own opinion.
So anyways, I do want to end this vlog. Thank you guys for keeping me company today. And yeah, 1,773 or 72 calories. I'll have to look and check on my FitnessPal. So I still had like 700 calories that I allotted myself to eat, but I'm not hungry, so I'm not going to force myself to eat if I don't want to. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.
I have not even started washing my cow stuff, okay? I got sidetracked with y'all. But yeah, I finished that one. And I'm a video late almost every single day, and I'm sorry, but I think I woke people up in the house, and I shouldn't have done that, but I couldn't help it. I was laughing, okay? I laugh a lot sometimes, and I just try to make it more enjoyable. But anywho, I got to get started on these, so I hope you have a good day, night, weekend, holiday, year, whenever you might be watching this, and you remember to smile today. Or make somebody else smile, because it really can make a difference. Now I got to go edit all this, and can you imagine me editing this? I am going to be laughing at myself, talking to myself, and Amber at the same time. It's going to be so much fun, because yes, that's what I do. My husband, he's like, how many times are you going to say the same thing? I'm like, I don't know. That's why he likes to be gone when I edit. Alright guys, y'all make sure you have a good one for me.